It looks like the Fed gave us green light for risk on. US rates adds an extra 10 basis points of cuts by December of 2024. And June FOMC meeting sees 25 basis points cuts, priced in 84% probability. Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here with the daily market recap of the FOMC day. So like, subscribe, and let's see how SPY and friends reacted for this risk on. SPY daily gave us almost 1% to the upside, new all-time highs. We are at the 520.50, closed at new all-time highs. Now bulls have all the power and they got themselves the backwind to take us towards 543. This is how it looks on the intraday. This is how SPY reacted before and after. Look at this massive bullish candle and ended the day at the new all-time highs, at the high of the day, new all-time highs. And if you ask yourself, what is this small table we have here? This is a new addition for the FTI. It gives us signals on multi-time frames, and as you can see on the 65 we are buy, on the 4 hours we are buy, on the daily we are buy, and of course it's also for day traders. We can adjust it over here for each time frame that we want. If we trade the 15 minutes, we can add the 5 minutes, we can add the 10 minutes, we can add the 65 minutes, and we can add the daily. So now if we are day traders, we have all the time frames, all the signals without looking, zooming out, zooming in. We have everything one click away. QQQ. What do we see? Let's change it back to the time frames that we need for swing trading. And as you can see, 65 minutes we got ourselves the buy signal, 4 hours buy signal, daily buy signal, weekly buy signal, and this is how the QQQ looks on the daily. Holding strong above the yellow zone, we got ourselves 1.2% to the upside. Now we got ourselves the buy signal once again, continuation towards the 450, and we have a new all-time highs on the Qs. We still have Thursday and Friday coming up. Can we see 456 by the end of this week on the Qs? Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Bitcoin also got the backwind, 9.5% on Wednesday's candle. Now we just opened the new candle. We are still below the sell signal, but look at this. On the 65, 4 hours, and on the weekly, we are buy. Long continuation above the 68,800, and this sell signal will become buy signal, and once again we are inside this uptrend channel. Ethereum also with 11.4% on Wednesday's candle. We are still inside the yellow zone. We are still below sell signal on the daily, but all the rest, the 65, 4 hours, weekly, we are buy signal. Ethereum, we need Ethereum going back inside this uptrend channel, and then the daily will become buy signal once again. Dow Jones breaking. You remember we talked about this yellow box. Broke above with 1% to the upside. Dow Jones 1%. Breaking strong, closing the day almost at the high of the day. We are new all-time highs on the Dow Jones. Now, as you remember, yesterday we drew this blue line. Yesterday or the day before we drew this blue line. Now looks like the Dow Jones is heading strong towards the 400. We can take also Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. Next is the 397 and then 402 and 408 touching this blue trend line to the upside. IWM with 2% to the upside. We'll talk also about the KRE, and we will see how the Fed decision impacted on the IWM and the KRE, the most important sector of the IWM. We are buy signal on all important time frames for swing traders. 65, 4 hours, daily, weekly, all buy signals. Now let's get continuation once again, once and for all. Weekly close above the 205, 206, and then 223 incoming. Carry with 3.13% to the upside. The only time frame that we are still under a sell signal is the weekly. We need weekly close above the 50-50, and then the weekly sell will become buy signal. We are still inside the downtrend channel. This is the reason why we have a sell signal at the weekly. Once the KRE will break above this downtrend channel, the weekly sell will become buy. Magnificent 7. Continuing to the upside, new all-time high on the Magnificent 7. And we have 39. Sorry, it's not new all-time high. New closing all-time high. We had this intraday all-time high. This is a new closing all-time high. There is a difference. Now let's see continuation above the 39.60. And then let's take Fibonacci a little bit closer. So we have more resistance on the line. And we have 40 and then 41.90. SOXX back inside the yellow zone. And as we said yesterday, this doji of a trend line after this massive pullback might signal a comeback and a trend reversal, same as it did here, same as it did here, and now, once again, here we are. Trend reversal. It's all about knowing and understanding in-depth candlestick analysis with Fibonacci, trend lines based Fibonacci, and then you will become a better trader, professional trader, without following anyone on social media to tell you what to do, and how to manage your positions. Check the links in the description below. We are almost 1 quarter over in 2024. We have still time, 9 months until the end of 2024. Time flies very quickly. So take your financial freedom in your own hands. Check the links in the description below. Join me with lifetime access of support and guidance. Join me for this amazing journey towards your financial freedom. Now let's see. Weekly close above the 225 and the daily sell signal will become buy signal. Gold. Look at the gold. You remember this triangle? And here we are. We broke to the upside. Now 2222 is the resistance. Now 2180 from resistance to support. Gold overall bullish on all time frames. Natural gas bearish on all time frames. This is the magnificent. This is how important the FTI is. It's not an indicator. It's a tool. It's a tool that will make you better traders. It's a tool that will provide you everything that you need, just one click away, to make better decisions. Crude oil continuing to the upside. We got ourselves a sell signal on the 4 hours because of this candle over here, and now we are still in inside candle, but overall crude oil continuing its journey to the upside. Now this area, the yellow zone, is holding a support. Next, above the 83.12, we will see 85 and 87. XLF bullish sentiment, super strong sector, closed at the high of the day, 41.60. Next is the 43, 45. XLU continues to move sideways. We are still buy signal on all time frames. We are still above the yellow zone. I want to see finally the break above the 64, 65 area, and then we will continue inside this option channel towards the 67. like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future video and any future live, because we are going live every day, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, preparing together for the next trading day, Q&A, chart requests, anything that you want, live. So join me every day, 8:30 a.m. Apple, finally we got ourselves buy signal on the 65, 4 hours, and most importantly on the daily. We are still below the sell signal on the weekly because one candle does not change the overall sentiment. The overall sentiment shows us we are still inside, not inside, but this downtrend channel is super strong. Started over January, end of January. Since then, we are in a downtrend. So one daily candle, and it doesn't matter how strong it is, doesn't change the overall sentiment. Yes, we broke above it, but we are still inside the yellow zone. Another day or two above the yellow zone, and the weekly sell signal will become green buy signal once again. Google, 3 consecutive dojis after Monday's gap. We are holding strong above the 147 area. Microsoft, almost new all-time highs, 427 to the upside, now 436, 446. I want to see a weekly close on Microsoft with a new all-time highs, and then nothing will stop Microsoft bulls. Tesla with 2.5% to the upside, 65 minutes, buy signal, 4 hours, buy signal daily, buy signal weekly, sell signal. Why? Because we are still inside the downtrend channel. This is the beauty of the FTI, and with this new addition, we have all the data that we need to make better decisions, smarter decisions, decisions without FOMO, decisions without any emotions. This is how professional traders make money. This sell signal will turn into buy signal only once this gap will get filled at the 187, and once we will have a weekly close above the 188, only then we will get a sell signal on Tesla. In my opinion, even if we will get a weekly close inside the yellow zone, we can start slowly, take our chances with risk calculation, starting long on Tesla, and then if we will get a weekly close above the 188, above this yellow zone, then we can add to an already winning position. And if you want to know how to add, how to start small size positions and slowly add to a winning position instead of taking money out of winning positions, Fibonacci-Traders, we learn how to add money to winning positions, because adding money to winning positions, this what will turn you and help you become financial freedom. Check the links in the description below. Join me on this magnificent road. Hand in hand, we will walk until you will be able to take your own decisions towards your financial freedom. Amazon with 1.3% to the upside, buy signal on all time frames. We are above the yellow zone. Now let's see above 180 weekly close, and then next week Amazon going new all-time highs. Netflix, slowly, as we said in the past few videos or so, we can adjust these trend lines even closer, like this. Uptrend, every day that goes by, new higher low, higher highs. Now continuation above the 630, and then 668 and 730 to the upside. Meta still below this uptrend channel, but we have buy signals on all time frames. We can adjust it to the 2618. Here you go. Even a little bit tighter. Here you go. We're inside this trend line holding the higher lows since beginning of January. Now buy signal on all time frames, long continuation above the 510, and we will see 524 and then 560 and 623. Nvidia 1% to the upside, but Nvidia still moves sideways. The yellow zone is holding the 855. We are still inside the uptrend channel. Let's see continuation above the 908 and then 974 and then 1166. Let me know, what do you think about all this AI? It's not a hype, ladies and gentlemen. AI is not a hype. AI is here. AI is the future. It's a technology that invents itself each and every day. It's a fast moving forward technology. It's a fast moving world towards this amazing technology that will make us better future. So you need to step on board and don't stay behind. AMD, look at this. Sell signal on all the higher time frames, the 4 hours, the daily, the weekly, only the 65. We got ourselves a buy signal. This area, the 177, 178, holding a support because it was a very tough resistance. Now, for now, it's holding a support, but as long as AMD is in below the yellow zone, below the uptrend channel, nothing much on AMD. And we can see here, this table helps us take better decisions. More sell than buy, which means no long. SMCI, look at this. No FOMO on SMCI. Is it time to go long on SMCI? Look at here. All time frames tells us no, there is no long on SMCI. We have this gap over here. Only a weekly close above the 1030, and then we can start taking our long position, but we don't need to think. We have everything that we need just one click away. Put the FTI on your chart and it will tell you, is it time to go long, is it time to go short, and how to manage your risk. Last but not least, micro strategy inside an uptrend channel above the yellow zone. We are still under a sell signal only on the daily. As you can see, we need 1566, breaking above it, and then this sell signal will turn into a buy signal overall all across the board. We got ourselves the tailwind, the back wind that will push SPY towards, for now, 537, QQQ towards the 465, Bitcoin still under the head and shoulders impression. We have this left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and as you can see, the yellow zone is a very tough resistance. Ethereum also going down on the daily. IWM and KRE, these are the sectors that we need to focus on them. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you find it helpful, educational. If so, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future video. Until the next video, stay safe.